Hello ladies and germs, this is Mission Incredible. We're about ready to start some single solo survival match here on Dying Light, and I thought I'd talk a little bit about the Italian plumber achievement. And when you're in the max level, it's relatively hard to find a pipe wrench here in Dying Light. There's some documents out there and also some videos out there that kind of document where to find this stuff. They really don't tell you a lot more than that. They don't tell you how easy it is really to get this, other than run around like a maniac trying to find one. So, the first time you go into these places, you may not find one. If it gets frustrating, you quit. You say, this is shit, I can't find it, I'm getting pissed off. Here's an easy way, because it's going to take you sometimes more than once, sometimes 2 or 3 times, to be able to get it done. So, try to get the quarantine zone called Striped Dragon done. If you do have that Striped Dragon done, go into your game. Select that under your quests, your repeatable quests. You can play that quarantine over and over again as often as you want for points. So you want to start your episode there when you go, or your game there when you get into Dying Lights. So when you hit continue, all you really got to do is bam, you're going to be in Old Town, and bam, you're going to be at the Striped Dragon. And as soon as this thing loads, I'll go ahead and show you real quick where it is on the map. I won't move, and you'll hear the good old music in the background. Get off of me! Shit. That was not called for. That was real quick. That was real close. Alright. So let's go ahead and get the map, so now that we're a little bit safe. We're at the Striped Dragon, outside the door. And, as you can see, if you travel up towards the western side, northern-western side, you'll see the Striped Dragon, and there's a location in Old Town. Our quest is to go here into the sewers, and we're going to do that right now. So reason I say start at the Striped Dragon is because that's a repeatable area that you can spawn in every time. You don't have to start at the towers, you don't have to start anywhere else. You start here at the quarantine zone, and bam, you're good to go. So without further ado, let's go ahead and let's mark that with a waypoint. Let's get a little bit better shot of the waypoint, and then hit our good old button here, Survival Sense, and then figure out where we're going to go to get there. Let's get the hell out of this area because there's just way too many of them. Sure, I'm a high level, I can kick their ass with a higher level style weapon, but that's not the goal. The goal is just ignore everything else and run towards this particular quest. Get it done and out of the way as quick as you can. What do I say? Put it at the Striped Dragon? You may have to run the Striped Dragon 3 or 4 times, or this quest 3 or 4 times, in order to get that particular pipe wrench. I ignore everything else when I'm doing one of these quests. I can come back to that stuff later. Alright, so here is a location that you want to be at. You go down the stairs, and then we go ahead and open up this good old metal grate, and we'll go ahead and close that. And then now that we're kind of safe, we're not going to have much chase us. We'll look at the map real quick, and you can see that, yeah, that's where we're at, where it says Enter Sewers. It's a waypoint, but also that's where I'm at, and this is Enter Sewers. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to go ahead and go down the stairs, and you'll see this box. Here's another door. Let's go ahead and go into there. This is the area right here that says Enter the Sewers, so you basically hold your E key to get into the sewers. It takes a minute or 2 for this particular thing to load up, and when it does, basically all you want to do is you run forward, and you're going to hit a hole, you're going to hit a manhole with water in it, and you're going to start swimming. Go through the pipe, relatively fast. Don't gaggle, don't dick around, just get through this as fast as you can possibly get to it. You go as far as you can possibly go until you see some bars in front of you, and that what's that tell you? Basically, it means that you have to go up. And so you want to go up. You can use a ladder, which is a little bit more secure way to get up first time. Sometimes it can be a little bit pain in the ass just to jump out. Okay, so there's the water that we just came out of. It's to our back now. And what we want to do is we want to go through this first door. We want to go through this second door. And there will be a mattress on your right-hand side. You want to go to your left. You don't want to go any further forward. You want to go to the left. And then you go all the way down to the end where there's a dead end. And then there'll be some stairs going up. Up here is a large truck, which can get kind of crazy to go over the top of. I like to go to the back corner of this truck and then get up that way, because otherwise you can somehow get stuck up underneath the truck and have a heck of a time getting over it, and it's just a pain in the ass. Let's go ahead and turn our so-called flashlight on, and that guy's got a pipe wrench or something in his hand. looks like he's got a gas pipe. Okay, that's one down. He does not have a pipe wrench. This guy, let's see what he has. I wish I had a better weapon in my hand, but I'm just going to ignore it for now. You can drop that any time now, thank you. That is a brick hammer. So there's two out of the way. And let's go ahead and stop here for a second. Let's go ahead and set up our good old person here with a couple empty slots and something a little bit better of a weapon. Let's do sure, let's use this. Why not? And we'll empty our hands. Yeah, that's good. So the first thing we can pick up will be one of the pipe wrenches. I hope we find one this time. You never know. He's going to throw that at me, and he did. I knew he was going to do that. It sucks. Because there it goes. And he threw a claw hammer at me. That's okay. No more victims here in the tunnel. So we'll see what we can get from these guys. These guys are relatively tough. I got a weapon that's supposedly doing 900, and yeah, those guys can be a little bit of a pain in the ass. Okay, so let's back off for a second. Okay, that one was a claw hammer the guy threw at me. This guy looks like he's got a claw hammer as well. And he does. He's got a regular plain hammer. Alright, so let's back off just a little bit. Make sure that guy threw the, John Elway and threw it 900 miles away. He's got one. That's not one. This is not one. He threw the other one over here. That's not one. We're looking for a pipe wrench or an adjustable wrench or something like that. Ignore all the boxes. 99% of the time, they're not going to have them in there either. He's got a gas pipe in his hand. No guarantee that's what's going to fall on the ground. We'll look anyway, make sure. There's another person. He's got something in his hand. And it looks like it's a plain hammer. Okay, now you can see why I say to people, you're not always going to be able to find one. You're not really careful, or lucky, I should say. Kill this guy off, or where did he drop his wonderful thing? It's a water pipe. And this guy has got... Yeah, see, one of the things you want to try to avoid is if they drop it in this goop on the edge, it gets sucked into this hole. He had a plain hammer. So far, we're striking out here. We don't have anything. Not a single one of those guys had a freaking pipe wrench. Usually there's nobody in here if you've done this quest already, so I just run back and forth. There's another victim of the prices right here. Hopefully he doesn't throw this, whatever he has. He's got a gas pipe. Just to make sure it's a gas pipe, a plain pipe. And there you have it. I think that's all of them. So what you end up having to do is you're going to have to go back out. Again, kind of a little bit disappointed. But that's how you do it. You can either jump all the way out and do this by hand, or you can quit. Yes. Go back to the main menu. There you go. Continue. Let's go back in again. We'll be down by the Striped Dragon Hotel again. And we'll go back in there one more time to show you guys that, yeah, you can actually get one of these. Sure, I've got one already. You probably saw it in my inventory, but I want to show you that this is relatively doable. Just got to put up with all this shit. Once in a while, you get lucky and you can go down there in your first attempt. And your very first one has got it. You go like, holy shit, that's awesome. All the times you try 5 or 6 times, you won't get one. Do you want the achievement or don't you want the achievement? It's relatively easy to do. It doesn't take that long this way. You don't have to run 20 minutes to get to this particular spot. It takes a couple minutes and you're there again. Car trap. Let's jump over the top of this. Again, down the stairs. Again, through the middle door. Close it behind you so nothing can follow. Through this middle door. Yeah, we can leave that one open. I already got the other one. Alright, there we go. Try this one more time. Hopefully we get lucky this time. There's usually 8 to 10 victims down here. You should be able to find at least one of them. Again, after you get into the spot, down through the pipe, swim as relatively fast as you can. Stay at the top so you don't lose too much volume here. And we're almost there. Up out of the water as fast as you can. Wait for your eyes to clear a little bit here. Actually see something. And okay, there's that first door. Here's the second door. There's that mattress. Go left. And then up the stairs. To the back corner of the truck is where I like to get over. It's relatively easy. Flashlight in hand, and there's more victims. He has a gas pipe. Get rid of that. A lot of blood everywhere. Alright, time to check out what these guys got. This guy's got a claw hammer. Back up a little bit so we can get a better view of this. He's got a brick hammer. He's got a claw hammer. Nothing so far. He's got a brick hammer. He's got a wrench. Okay. He has a plane hammer. And I thought I saw a wrench in his hand. I really thought I saw a wrench. Alright, let's see if we can find where he threw it. Brick hammer. Plane hammer. Really? I thought I saw a wrench in his hand for sure. What a bummer. Okay. That's not a problem. Just keep on moving and let's see if we can find one. That's what it's all about, is just keep on moving. Don't get frustrated. If you get frustrated, then you're going to end up dying and not getting your object in hand. Alright, a couple people end up falling down on the ground at their expense. Come on over here. He doesn't have one either. Alright, so let's look and see what we have here in this general area. We've got... That's not one. That's a brick hammer. What is this? Water pipe. Nope, not yet. That second run through here, we haven't found one. This guy's got a water pipe in his hand. And he doesn't have one. And this guy has got, I don't know, a water pipe. I think he's dead. Okay. Anybody else? Any more victims? No. So there you go. Second run through here, didn't find one. So you end up having to do this several times in order to get one done. So we're going to run back out and make sure we didn't miss anybody. We shouldn't have missed anybody at all. Oh. And so you end up having to do it the third time. So let's go ahead and quit out again. Say yes. And I'm going to run this one more time. Hopefully we get lucky. This game is all about patience and virtue. I mean, it's just a repetitive, you know, redundant, whatever you want to call it, over and over and over again. It's just got to put up with it, you know. It's like anything else. If you were in this situation in the real world, yeah, you're going to have to do the things that aren't as exciting or sexy all the time. And you end up having to do it over and over and over again in order to get what you need. I've already got one, but I'm doing this to show you how painful this process can be. Yeah. Put up with it, man. I mean, just get it done and over with. I mean, you'll be happy you did in the long run. It'll be one less achievement that you have to do. Again, back through the door. Close it behind you. Close it behind you. And we'll go into the sewers one more time. This will be strike 3. If we don't get one, you get the general idea what you have to do. But we'll go ahead and run this the third time for you guys. It's not that long of a video. Okay, back down through the pipe. Get through the water pipe here and get to the other end. By now you guys are probably going, oh hum, yeah, I know the route. Swim all the way to the end and then go up. Signified here by the grate. Definitely can't go through that, so you got to definitely go up. Get up out of the water as fast as you can. Sometimes it can be a little bit of a pain. Go through this first door. Go through the second door. Mattress is on your right. You want to go to the left. And you want to go all the way down until you see the door where the stairs are. Go up the stairs to the back side of this truck. I like to get over the top of the back corner. It's a lot easier to get over. Turn your flashlight on. Come over here and see what this guy's got. He has a promise? No. Does this guy have a promise? No. Let's go ahead and repair this so we have a weapon we can use. I got a brick hammer. He's got a brick hammer as well. He has a brick hammer. Oh, look, gentlemen and ladies, what is that? A pipe wrench. Third time is a charm. Alright, let's go ahead and see if we can find any more. Here, we might as well clear them out, right? Corner market. Look at that, there's another one. There's a monkey wrench. The third time in. We need to change some stuff here. We're going to move this stuff around a little bit. So let's take pipe wrench and the monkey wrench and put it into our storage. And let's go ahead and pick this thing up because it is worth a lot of money. We're not going to worry about searching everybody else. The third time here is a charm. Finally, there's success. He has a... I thought it was a pipe. Gas pipe. It is. This guy has... Go ahead. And he has a pipe wrench. Wow. 3 for 3. And that was the last victim on The Price is Right. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Finally, after 3 tries, we end up getting 3 wrenches. And in those wrenches, we ended up getting a monkey wrench. I thought we had a pipe wrench as well. Yeah, so you have a pipe wrench and a monkey wrench, and we end up getting another monkey wrench or a pipe wrench. So, yeah, one last thing I want to talk about a little bit real quick is the fact that if you get it close to the end of this piles, right near where the textures meet, you can fall into this goop and you can lose it because it will not come out of there. I've got one of the screenshots in my profile that shows that you can definitely lose the ability to be able to get it. Okay, so you run down all the way to the other end of where the truck is that you got over the top of. Go back over the top of the truck real quick, and then how do you get out? You go back down the stairs. Dead end, so you can't obviously go that way. You can't go up, so you have to go this way. What you looking for? You're looking for the mattress. You see the mattress? You need to go this way. There's the door that you just went through, and here's a water pipe. Through the water pipe, and you are out. Go through the water pipe real quick, relatively fast, no problems. The door on the other end is closed, so therefore you don't have to worry about much. One pipe to another. Just get up out of the water, and you're relatively home free home after this. And that's how you end up doing the good old Italian plumber. Let's get out of this room, and I can show you exactly what I mean by that. Get out of this little room here. Alright. Now, let's go ahead and make sure we got a wrench in our hand. Let's put, okay, so it is number 2. Put a wrench in our hand. What you want to do is you want to get out of this general area. Don't do it right around here. I've had a hell of a time with a couple of the good old zombies that are in this general area are a pain in the ass. I can't seem to want to vault over these guys. What you want to do, a vault is when you run and you jump high over somebody. Okay, that was a vault. That's half of it. Okay, you want to run over here, get out of their way for the most part. Get a good of a couple of them. And what you want to do is you want to vault over one, and then you want to strike another one in the head. Vault and aim and hit him. Okay, that's I say this area is bad. I mean, some reason the vault doesn't want to work. So again, run fast, jump over the top, smash somebody in the head, and that should be the Italian plumber. Again, how do you do that? Simple. Run, jump, smash, Italian plumber. That's all you really have to do. Relatively easy to do once you find the pipe wrench. Now that I've got pipe wrenches, I will gladly give somebody a pipe wrench that needs one. Friend me. My Mission Incredible tag is just about everywhere. And I am found on YouTube. You can hit me up to just look for Steam profile Mission Incredible. And our group is MW3 Mission Incredible in Steam. And the same thing for the YouTube video. Without further ado, this is Mission Incredible signing off for the Mission Incredible group.